everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Garza Twins. I'm Britta.
And I'm Carli.
If you're new here, we would love it if you would subscribe down below. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Revlon Super Lustrous High Shine Lipstick. Glass Shine Lipstick. So let's get into it. Okay, and like all of our lip swatch and review videos, we're going to do the lip swatches first. So we'll roll those now. Also, sorry about the noise outside. I'm sure you can hear this.
I know, it's so frustrating.
Like, this is the only day we can film, so hopefully they stop cutting their grass. Like, who cares what their grass looks like? But anyways, so these are $7 to $10 Revlon in this little pamphlet that they sent with the lipsticks, which is also so cute.
Really pretty imagery. Like, look at the lipstick one. I love this
It's really adorable. They sent us 7 shades, and then we purchased 2 on our own because we... Spoiler alert. Love them so much. But anyways, so they say they're $10. So I believe like if you get them from Target, Walgreens, it would be $10. But we actually found them on Amazon for $7. So, but they're on sale. Right now they're 30% off, and I'm sure they still will be when this video goes up, hopefully. Yeah. But the good thing about drugstores is that there's usually sales going on. So like at some point you could probably find them for $7.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 25 shades in this range, which is super impressive for like a drugstore lip product. And we swatched, as you saw, 9. And this little pamphlet that they sent says, new Revlon Super Lustrous Glass Shine Lipstick. Seal the show with brilliant shine and color that instantly melts onto lips whenever you swipe it. This decadent formula has an irresistibly buttery feel that wraps lips in luscious, vibrant color that doesn't feather or bleed. Get the cushiony moisture of a lip balm and the dimensional shine of a lip gloss in one product. So we usually go over the claims and then we say if we think that these fit those claims. So we'll get into the formula. I think the main thing here that the takeaway for me is that it said it wraps your lips in a luscious, vibrant color that doesn't feather or bleed. And immediately, so you guys know, just backtracking a little bit, we don't like lip gloss.
No.
Like we generally don't like anything that leaves a shine on your lips.
Yes.
In general, we don't like lip oils, lip gloss. It's not for us. We just don't like how it looks. It usually does feather and bleed. It just doesn't. The only thing I like about that look is that it makes my lips look younger, which obviously we're all trying to look as young as possible here. But when we got these, we immediately tried them, and I feel like that claim is so true, and the thing that stands out to me the most about this formula. It totally feels like a balm when you put it on, and the product, it stays where you put it, unlike a lip balm, and it doesn't feather or bleed. There are so many other like glossy lipstick formulas, particularly the Sephora, I cannot remember the name. They're like the Sephora, like I want to say Rouge Lacquer, and they come in like that silver component, like hexagon component, which is really cute. And I purchased a few of those shades because people were raving about them, and I hated how you put it on and it looked good at first, it felt nice, but then it would like bleed outside of your lip line, and it would just look really like messy and muddy, and the color would get everywhere, and like that's not, it doesn't look good. It wasn't comfortable because it would get like sticky and weird. And this formula truly feels like a lip balm, but it acts like a lipstick where the color is vibrant and it stays where you put it, and it looks like a lipstick in that sense. Yeah, to me, the 2 things about the formula I love the most, but like when I read that, the butteriness and the cushion comment really stand out to me. I feel like it has a really low melting point, so don't leave these like in a hot car. I feel like, but that's what makes the buttery texture so nice. Like as soon as you put it on your lips, it just like melts into place. And it feels like a cushiony, thin lip balm. It doesn't feel thick in the slightest and like sticky. It feels buttery and cushiony, and like it's addicting to apply because the feeling
feels so nice.
is so nice. Okay, our dog joined us, Luna. She's here if you see her. So yeah, the texture for me is what I love about these the most. And I think a lot of people will probably ask how these compare to the L'Oreal Color Riche. What are those called?
The L'Oreal Color Riche like lip shine. I actually just repurchased one of those. The shade
Glossy Fawn.
Glossy Fawn. I used to live for that. I loved it, and then mine got old and I never repurchased it. So I recently did. Hasn't come in the mail yet, but I do think they're very comparable. I would say this is a bit thicker. Don't you think?
I was gonna say thinner.
Okay, we don't have them to compare, so I guess we can't speak on it. So we can't say
I was
anything.
gonna say though, from what I remember of those, the color, it didn't like melt as much. Like it had a higher melting point. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was like a more
That's why I
solid bullet.
Yeah, so I guess when I say thicker, I mean application on the lips is thicker.
Yeah,
Like
that.
it leaves more product on your lips than the L'Oreal.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way, just in like a...
Yeah, but I think it has, basically what I'm getting at is I think this has a more comfortable feel overall. I love the feeling of these.
It feels so good. I feel like the cushion stays on your lips, like as long as you wear it. It layers so well over a lip liner. Like right now I'm wearing the shade Toasting Glasses, which is one of my favorite shades. It's one of the ones we purchased ourselves because we want to try some of the nude shades. And I feel like this like looks, if you put a lip liner underneath, it would look like just an opaque glossy lipstick, which is so beautiful. It's so good.
I know. And then this shade, although I'm not wearing, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm wearing Cherries, what is it?
In the Sky?
Cherries in the Sky, which is beautiful. This is one of the ones they sent to us. And as you can see, I hope you can, with the more vibrant shades, it's definitely like an impactful color, but I wouldn't say it's super opaque.
No,
like,
it's
there's
not.
definitely some sheerness and you can layer it, and I love that because like to Britta's point, when there's like a high impact color lip gloss, in my opinion, there's like nothing worse because it's getting everywhere. It looks like bad after 15 minutes. Even if the color is beautiful, it's just so hard to work with. So I love how these are like beautiful, vibrant colors, but easy to work with. Like I cannot wait to wear them in the summer when quarantine is up and we're like out and about.
Yeah.
And they're amazing.
I want to mention the packaging because it's so luxe for this price point, and we actually did review the new Revlon Lustrous Matte lipsticks on our blog. We can link that down below. We didn't do a video. We did actually really love those too.
And some of the shades are transferable from both lines. Like
Yes,
they have them in
exactly.
both.
Like Cherries in the Snow. I
Yeah.
think Black Cherry as well. Is
Yes.
it Black Cherry in here? Yeah. And so we did really love those, and we mentioned in that blog post that the packaging is so like luxurious for the price point. And same thing here, like you have this super nice acrylic like component, and then it has like the little
It's an
gold
eggshell.
eggshell, and then it
it's
has
nice.
the little Revlon logo on the top of the cap. It's just like the little details. It just looks so nice and luxurious. Revlon is really stepping it up. Like,
Truly. We say that every review we've done recently. I feel we're like, oh, they've done such a good job. They really have. Okay, one con, we'll get into the other one, but
the packaging,
yes. So these have a wrap label situation when you get them to keep them, I assume, 2 reasons. It has the ingredient list and everything that needs to be on there, and then it also is over like the closure so that it keeps them like together, and I'm assuming like in a store environment you don't want people taking the lid off.
which I understand.
Yes, but it is so hard to get off. The sticker is so hard to get off in general. We had to use Goo Gone, and then even when you get it off,
No, even with Goo Gone, it wouldn't come off for me,
like-
and I had to use nail polish remover, and then it took off like the shiny finish.
yeah, well, I still just have goo on mine because it won't come off, and I'm just shocked at what adhesive they use. Like, I don't understand.
Industrial strength. I don't know, like who needs this?
And we read other reviews on Amazon that said the same thing. Like, some people actually couldn't get the sticker off. They must not have access to Goo Gone, and then they like couldn't use the lipstick because the sticker wouldn't come off.
That's a huge complaint though, because
It
it's really so
is.
bizarre, and then like it looks so nice, so you want it to look nice, and like Carli's
Yeah.
is sitting here full of goo.
It looks like there's goo everywhere, but
Yeah.
it's like a small detail, but kind of not, because
if you pay for something, you don't want it to be
ruins your
damaged,
experience.
essentially.
Yeah, so hopefully they change that. I do understand why they did it. It's almost like a tamper seal. Like they put like the ingredient list on a high adhesive tamper seal.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nuts, but
hopefully they fix that moving forward so the packaging doesn't get ruined. And then one other thing I guess would fit into packaging that I'm not crazy about is the bullet size. So if you can see here, it's basically a circle, kind of an oval, but almost a full circle, similar to the L'Oreal lipsticks. And my gripe with this is that it's just so hard, like unless you have lip fillers, which like no shade, because we actually said, so we heard Alana talk about these, a few shades, and she was raving about them, and they look so nice because she has lip fillers, so it just looked like, made her lips look extra plump. Yeah. But she could just effortlessly put them on, and like we don't. So to try to be precise and like, because, you know, like, and stay inside your lip lines because we don't have huge lips, was just very, very difficult. Even doing the lip swatches, like trying to just swatch them for you guys, like, and like stay inside the lines. Without a lip liner. Yeah, without a lip liner was so difficult because this bullet is so huge and so round. So keep that in mind. It's not a deal breaker because again, we love the formula, and with a lip liner, it's so much easier to apply. But just keep that in mind because it is a bit difficult if you have smaller lips. Okay, we also want to mention that in these photos, in the pamphlet that Revlon sent us, and then as well as the photography on Amazon, it looks like there's chunks of glitter in them, but we were like searching high and low. We're like, I don't see the glitter. And actually you can, like this one's Sparkling Honey, which is both of our favorite shades. We love it so much. We're not wearing it right now, but you would have seen it. You can kind of see the glitter in it. Like you actually can. You can see the glitter in it. I just don't feel it translates to your lips. Thank God. We don't like glitter at all. Except for the shade Sparkling Quartz. Avoid at all costs. It's basically a clear balm with chunky glitter in it. I mean, you'll see in the clip, hopefully you can tell. You probably can't. It probably just looks clear on my lips, but that one I do not see a need for. I wish they would have just removed the glitter in full and just called it like a High Shine Creme lipstick or whatever, but I'm sure you can tell. I mean, I don't know if you really can tell, but we're telling you and you can trust us. Like, you cannot see them once it's on your lips. So if that's a worry for you, or if you're worried you can feel the glitter pieces, you can't. But the photography scared us too. So if you see that, just be warned that it really isn't a problem, but it's there, but not really. You can't see it. Okay, and then one thing we want to touch on that we usually do in these reviews is the range. So like we said, how many shades did we say? 25. 25, which is huge, so that's amazing. A lot of these are, I would say, bolder, more color intensive shades. I think is Revlon's new thing. Which is Revlon's new thing, and I'm for it. But if you're like us, like we were searching for a nude, and we went to Amazon and bought Toasting Glasses and Sparkling Honey as the nudes, and we really love those nude shades. But there's not a lot of nudes in this range, so just so you know, this is more so for the bold of heart. Yes, but I also think the range in the bold is nice. Like, it's not just a ton of bold reds. Or not bold pinks. Yeah, or bold pinks. You guys know there's like some corals, some pinks, some reds, some purples. Oranges. Oranges, yeah. There's a decent range, even if they're all bold. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, now we do a review out of 10. Yeah, I think we usually do 10. This is really hard. I'm gonna go with 9.5. Okay, I'm gonna go with 9. Okay. I don't know. I really love these, which shocked me. Like, as we said, we hate glossy lips, but the texture and just how it makes our lips look so young, the nude shades in particular, I can just see myself reaching for like this shade, Sparkling Honey, and Britta's shade she has, what is that one? Toasting Glasses. Toasting Glasses, like just as a daily, once we're back in the office, like something that I throw on, just to like liven up like lipstick that's faded throughout the day. Like, I can truly see myself using these every day, which is so rare for me to find. Yeah, so I literally love the formula so much. I'm only taking off a point because of the shape. Even if it was a smaller circumference, I feel like it would help so much. It just gets really messy when you're applying it because they melt so much. And I think, honestly, because of the packaging. Because true. If you guys don't know me in real life, but I'm the type of person to complain. Like, if something comes, like, wrong with a product, I would write them and complain about it, because I just feel like when you purchase something online or in store, you are expecting it to come how it looks online. And then when, like, if, like Carli said, like some people couldn't even get the sticker off, I think that's ridiculous. So that's the only reason I'm taking off a point. I'm sure they will fix it. And it's not really a huge deal because the product itself is so beautiful, and like the product itself, I would give a 10 for sure. Yeah. But I just want to mention it, 9 because of those points. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope you're doing well, and we'll see you in our next video.